Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Surplus Nut here, bringing another review on my Yugo SKS M-59/66 sniper rifle. This rifle, I've done a lot of extras to it. I'm going to be making a second part to this video just to go into more details of all the different extra things that I've done to it. This rifle, I managed to get it to shoot at 100 yards within 2.5 groups, and it's a nice SKS. When I purchased the gun, I did the stock, I refinished it. All the bluing came out in, when I got it, it was in pretty much 100%. I also purchased this rifle from Sanco Global here in Miami, and I wanted to get it to set it up as a sniper rifle. There are a lot of people out there that they think that SKSs cannot shoot really tight groups at 100 yards. On the second part of the video, I will be making showing you guys the type of groups that I get with this setup. Right now, it's got the laminated stock. I'm going to show the rifle real close to you guys. Okay, they all come with a rubber plate, the opening for the cleaning kit. Okay, that's how the rifle came out, the finishing on it. All I did to this gun, basically I sanded it like I do to all my rifles, and I finished it with polyurethane. There's no dings or scratches. I managed to get it all nice and smooth. Okay. I got a Harris Bipod on the second part of the video. I will be getting more, talking more in details about the rifle, all the different things that I've got. Like the grenade launcher in the front. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video. How it's got different, more holes all the way around it. You can get this type of grenade launcher that serves also as a muzzle brake. When you get the one from Tapco, they sell it. Normally, the one that it comes with the rifle, it only has like a couple of rows of holes for the gases, and this one is basically all the way around. It's got all the holes all the way around it, and it serves as a very good muzzle brake. Even though for the caliber that this gun shoots, 7.62 by 39, there's not a whole lot of recoil, but believe it or not, when you have it with this setup with a bipod and mounted on a table, at least, even though there's not a whole lot of recoil, it helps you maintain the proper sight on your scope in alignment with your aiming point, as far as being able to follow up with the next shot. This rifles, as you guys know, they all have a 10 round capacity fixed magazine, and so that's how it looks there with the bipod. Okay, basically this video I just want to show you guys the rifle, and then on the second part I'll go more in details on everything that I've done to these rifles, which is a lot of things, and anybody could do it to theirs. I'm going to be talking about the scope mount. Okay, it is a drill and tap scope mount. I didn't mind tapping into the receiver because I do have another SKS. It's got like a blonde color stock, and which is like that gun is like unissued. So I have two of them. I have this one. This is my Yugo M-59/66, and the other one, which is, I do have a video on that posted, It's the M-59/66A1, which the only difference is the night sights that it comes with. The other one, the A1, has it right up here, a front night sight, and also on the back sleeve sight it has the night sight. On that video I explained the difference between the A1 and the regular M-59/66, which is this one. This one does not have the night sights. That's the only difference between the M-59/66 and the M-59/66A1. So I really didn't mind tapping into the receiver, you know, since I wanted to use this rifle as a sniper project, and turned it into a sniper SKS, Yugo SKS sniper. So I went ahead and mounted the, I got the muzzle brake for the front, normally where your grenade launcher goes. It's a little bit hard to, a lot of guys go through a lot of problems taking these off because for years they've been installed in there, but it's not really hard if you go through the proper procedure. And I was able to take it off and got the grenade launcher muzzle brake style from Tapco, which has got, like I said before, all the different rows of holes instead of the how it comes originally. And so you can install this back on the rifle and use it as a muzzle brake. So it's got that. I replaced the front side post. I don't know if you guys can see it there. It's got like an orange color. Those are like the plastic ones that you can buy. They come like 3 or 4 in a pack with different colors. And this rifle also has the drill and tap shell reflector, so when the gun fires, it will not, the casing won't hit your scope. I drill and tap that too. And then it's got the drill and tapped scope mount. It's very sturdy. A lot of the SKS, the type of scope mounts that they have, it's built into the back receiver, but a lot of times your receiver will fit a little loose, and if you do get one that fits tight, after shooting it for a while with the recoil, it will loosen up, and the scope will not maintain, it won't stay zeroed. So I decided to drill and tap on the side of the receiver, and also put the shell reflector. Okay, this is the co-edge scope mount. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but you guys can find it if you're out there. And also I got the recoil buffer on the receiver, and I got the trigger springs from Wolf, and you can turn this trigger into a 2-stage trigger. The only thing is that, if you guys know, the primers on the Wolf ammunition, it's like a real hard primer, and there is times when, by turning this into a 2-stage trigger and putting a lighter spring on your trigger mechanism, which is going to lower the trigger pull on the rifle, you might not have the same pressure on the firing pin. So I've had cases where the primer won't go off. So, but it's not a big deal. That doesn't happen a lot, but it does make a very nice trigger on these type of rifles. These triggers are very hard. How they come, this is like a battle gun, you know, military rifle, so you're not going to get like a 1-pound trigger on this type of gun. But they do sell a lot of aftermarket parts to make them a little bit more decent. So you can get the springs from Wolf, and it will reduce your trigger pull a lot. And if you know how to do the job real good, it will turn your trigger into a 2-stage trigger, meaning that once you cycle the bolt and the gun is ready. All you have to do, what I do is I just press the trigger real slow till it's halfway, and then I let it go. And then when I squeeze it again, it's down to like maybe, I would say about maybe 3-4 pounds. So it works really good. So on this one, I got the scope mount. I got a Leapers AccuShot on there, 8x32 by 56. It's pretty clear up to like about maybe 28, 29. Then it starts getting a little bit cloudy, but nothing that you can't work with. Later on the second part, I will go more in details on everything on the gun. So I put a Harris bipod, okay, to be able to, it's very sturdy, this setup. So this is the other side of the gun, okay. That's how the other side looks. You guys can see it. The finishing of the wood came out really nice. So on the second video that I will be making on this gun, I'll be doing it on my table, so I can go into details and show you guys the all the different things you can do to a Yugo M-59/66 SKS and turn it into a really nice sniper rifle. Like I'm saying, I get about maybe at 100 yards, 2-inch groups, 2.5. Once, like every gun, once the barrel starts warming up, your groups tend to open up a little bit. So every 5-shot group, I kind of let it cool down a little bit. This is just on the scope. This is just like a shade that you can take off. I make sure that when I mounted the scope and I have enough space, when I take this sunshade off, I have enough space to take the gas tube out and be able to clean it after I bring it from the range. It works really well with the shell reflector. Every time, I've never had a jam or anything like the casing trying to fly out of there and getting caught or bouncing back in the bolt or nothing like that. It works really nice, doesn't hit the scope, and the scope mount is really sturdy. So this is it, the Yugo M-59/66 SKS sniper. Close view there. With the Harris 6x9 bipod. Okay, and you bring the legs forward. You can still shoot it offhand. Okay, very good, very nice. No problem with this weapon with the bipod the way it is. The only thing is with the bipod on it, I can't pull out the bayonet, but it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm going to stab anybody or anything. So okay guys, I'll catch you guys later on the second part of this review. Have a great day.